foreign awakening can be a challenging and sometimes painful experience for many individuals. However, it is also a transformative and enriching journey. Feeling lost, confused, alone, and anxious during a spiritual awakening is entirely normal. There are distinct stages within the spiritual awakening process, each with its unique set of experiences, challenges, and gifts. Understanding these stages can assist you in navigating your spiritual path more effectively and can provide valuable life lessons along the way. For many, the initial stage of awakening occurs through chaos. Life throws an unexpected event that shakes the very foundation of your world. It could be the end of a significant relationship, a life-altering accident, or a severe illness. These events serve as a wake-up call from the universe, abruptly pulling the rug out from under your feet. In this chaos, you experience a profound inner shift, realizing that your ego never truly had control in the first place. On the flip side, some people experience what can only be described as a spontaneous or grace-filled awakening. There is no tragedy, no agony, just a beautiful and natural realization. Michael Singer, the renowned spiritual teacher and author, is a prime example. He found enlightenment while simply sitting on his living room floor. You don't necessarily need to suffer to grow spiritually. Increasingly, people are experiencing spontaneous awakenings, suggesting a potential shift in collective human consciousness. This uplifting trend reminds us that transformation doesn't always have to come through pain. It can occur as naturally as the morning sunlight. Regardless of the path of your awakening, one thing remains constant. You begin asking profound existential questions. Is this all there is to life? What is my true purpose? These questions draw you away from superficial existence and invite you to explore the deeper meaning of life. Whether your awakening journey starts with a dramatic event or unfolds spontaneously, recognize it as a sacred summons to a more meaningful existence. You are not merely waking up to a new day. You are awakening to a new life, a new version of yourself. This is your call to break free from the illusions that have kept you asleep, to emerge from your cocoon, and to soar like the magnificent being you were always meant to be. The next stage of your awakening is nothing short of magical. Welcome to the bliss stage. Picture this as the golden hour of your soul's day, where everything is bathed in a warm, radiant light. In this stage, you not only feel alive, but also connected to the cosmos, experiencing a newfound zest for life. The world becomes a canvas of vibrant colors. Trees seem to share their secrets with you, birds sing your favorite melodies, and even flowers appear to bloom just for you. You are filled with elation, excitement, joy, and a plethora of positive emotions that you may not have felt in years. It's like discovering a treasure chest of pure emotions, and you are eager to open each one. Why does this stage feel so overwhelming and joyful? The answer is simple: your heart is awakening. For many, this is the first time in their lives that they have truly tuned into their hearts. As your heart awakens, it becomes the center for emotions like compassion, connection, and all-encompassing love. Here's where it gets truly fascinating. In this stage, you begin to feel guided, as if there is an invisible hand shaping your path. This is also when synchronicities become a regular part of your life. Your intuitive abilities sharpen during this stage, and your heart is more awake than ever, with heightened intuition. you start to resonate with choices and directions that align with your soul's purpose. Another remarkable aspect of this stage is the emergence of spiritual gifts you never knew you had. Perhaps you develop a sudden knack for deeply understanding people, or you discover a talent for energy healing. It's challenging not to become attached to this stage. It feels like an ongoing honeymoon with your soul. However, like any honeymoon, this stage has an expiration date. Many mistakenly believe this high is a never-ending state, thinking they have reached the finish line. In reality, it's just one beautiful chapter in a multifaceted journey. Don't resist the ebb and flow of this journey. Your next stage may be the dark night of the soul. In this stage, you might find yourself in what I call the void. The void is not emptiness. Rather, it's a space where you are suspended between the old you and the new you. You may experience a sense of aimlessness, but that's okay. You might go through a profound spiritual crisis, a turbulent period marked by a loss of meaning, uncertainty, hopelessness, and profound doubt about your place in the universe. It's not merely a bad day or a rough patch. It's a deep emotional and spiritual upheaval that feels like a dismantling of the self. However, understand that it's a phase of recalibration. Your soul is integrating all that you've learned. It's setting the stage for you to emerge as a new being. During this phase, you may find yourself inclined to deep reflection, journaling, or engaging in simple activities like walking in nature to absorb its healing powers. It's a time for self-love, a time to allow the changes to take root. Remember, this void is also the phase where you can discover latent talents, gifts, and passions that may have been buried beneath your old ego and life circumstances. Your heart's calling becomes more apparent, and listening to that call will guide you like nothing else. It can lead you toward your true potential, a potential you probably didn't even know existed within you. When you are ready, when your soul knows you've had enough rest, you will begin to emerge from the void, and you will be magnificent. Your beliefs, mindset, and even your physical reality may have changed. If you are currently in the midst of a dark night or just entering the void, please know this: you are not alone. The journey may seem long and you might be impatient to reach the end, but trust the process. Don't rush through the stages. Each has its own lessons, and each lesson serves as a stepping stone to the next level of your spiritual evolution. Your soul is wise. It knows what you can handle and what lessons you need to learn. Now, take a deep breath. If you've made it through the dark night and the void, let me tell you something: you are stronger than you ever imagined. You have traversed the depths of your soul and found your way to what I like to call groundedness. It's akin to finally feeling the solid ground beneath your feet after being tossed about by the storms of your inner turmoil. This is the stage where your spiritual journey starts to feel less like a roller coaster and more like a peaceful drive through rolling hills. The terrain may still be uneven, but you have a sturdy steering wheel, your intuition, and reliable wheels, your newfound wisdom. Groundedness is a phase of stabilization. The powerful currents of your emotional and spiritual turmoil have receded, leaving you on the serene shores of your existence. You are no longer scrambling for survival. Instead, you are beginning to build, to shape something from the raw materials that your soul has offered you. You are different now. Your perspectives have shifted. You have tasted despair and hope, isolation and unity. These experiences haven't just passed through you. they have become a part of you, contributing to a more resilient version